This is Liquor and Wolves. Liquor and Wolves. Secrets and dope and music and reactions. Liquor and Wolves. I said liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Secrets and dope and a German talking bullshit. Liquor and wolves. Fuck. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world. This is Liquor and Woes. I'm Rob. You're amazing for being here. And today, I know what I said. This is what I said. Down here. This is what I said. Look, this is going to be a Harry Mack channel for sure. It's going to have a lot of Mack content on it. The cool thing about reaction videos, I always thought, was that you get the raw first impression of a YouTuber, which is basically impossible for me with everything that's live already. But what we're going to do is we're at Gorilla Bars 25. We're at Omegle Bars 66. Today is Monday. We're going to start this journey with everything that gets released from now on. And I will not watch it, fucking promise, before we do this together here on the channel. Yes, I did say that. But then I received this awesome comment by a dude named CoolDad50. Shout out to CoolDad50. I'm going to show you that in a little segment we'd like to call Comment at Me, Bro. This is what he had to say. He says, dude, my kind of reaction channel. Love for that. Love your energy and love the liquor talk. Clap, clap, clap. Definitely do more, Harry Mack. Maybe even ones you've seen, like your top 10 Omegle Bars or Gorilla Bars. And that, my friends, is a very, very fucking good idea. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So what we'll be doing is I will react to the top 5 Omegles that I've ever seen and the top 5 Gorillas that I've ever seen. The individual freestyle from within an episode, not the entire episode. And that's going to be a ride, and I'm going to try to do as much as I can of that today. So we're going to have 10 Harry Mack episodes that were never planned for, but are really rooted in CoolDad50's comments. So all of us really have him to thank for that. So here we go. Episode 1 being my top 5 Omegle. Next one's going to be my top 5 Gorilla, then top 4, then top 4, then top 3, then top 3. And you get it. Let's get into this. Ba-pow. So, first one we are going to start with is my number 5 most relevant, most important, my very, very favorite number 5 Omegle Bars freestyle, and that is going to come from episode 45. Legendary Freestyles. Just about everyone knows that one. And to be honest, it was the one that really brought me onto Harry Mack as well. We're going to be seeing freestyle number 1, where he does it for like this whole group of kids. And that one, being the first one within that episode, was really the one that pulled me in. And really, it was Harry standing there like, standing on the dock like that, with me fucking taking the bait big ass time. And you're going to see why. To any of those that have never seen this, I'm not going to pull the freak and tilt backwards over what's happening, because I've seen it a trillion times. But I'll share with you what I find so great about it and why I think it's amazing. So here we go. Omegle Bars 45. The first of the freestyles in that episode is my top 5 Omegle Bars. But wait, before we get into that, first things first. With this being so special tonight, I thought we should break out something special as well. This is an original bottle. You can tell from how messed up and how grabbed it is, that my dad brought along from a Russia trip he was on back in 1989. So it's more than 30 years old. Still has some of the content in it, because like this is some rare shit. This is original Russian. And yeah, I've been sipping on it forever. And he gave it to me when I turned 18. Never mind. I'm going to taste it for you. Of course, I know the taste of it. But this being so special of a night, I thought it would be special enough to break out something amazing. So as always, we're going to do straight first. And then we'll go with a mixer, which is going to be my very, very favorite drink in the world. But let's go with this first. Yeah, I did Russian Standard in episode, I'm not even sure, I think 3. And that went down really, really smooth. And this smells more intense than that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that definitely has way more punch than that. Like I like smooth because it really doesn't bite back. This one though, he's like, dude, I've got character, man. I'm not just gonna pretend to be your little kitty vodka here. I bite back, and it does, but it's good, like in a good way. And since we've already got something in here now, I'm gonna have to explain the original recipe to my super favorite drink in the world, which is, wait a second. So it's gonna be 2 parts of vodka and 1 part of Kahlua, which follows up. Since there's already 1 part in there, I'm just gonna put another 1 in there. When you mix that from the get-go, take 2 parts of vodka. One part of Kahlua, which is like a coffee schnapps, coffee liqueur. Super, super, super sweet. Don't drink that straight unless you want to kind of like glue your brain shut for the rest of the night. So 2 parts vodka, 1 part Kahlua. That results in this. And then fill up with milk or cream, whichever you prefer. I'm a milk dude, but some do cream. And that's kind of full circle with Omegle Bars too, because it's not even half and half. It's more than that. It's like the 3.8% fat. I'm fatter than that. I'd be half and half. So here we go. Favorite drink for the kickoff of my top 5 Omegle Bars. Now, are we ready? Excuse me. I guess so. Here's to y'all. Special shout out again, CoolDad50. Thanks for this amazing idea. Here's to you. And that's what's amazing about this sort of community. We're growing, but the people that are there now and that are interacting now really have something to say. And I totally appreciate that. The tone is always fair and never kind of, bitchy. And that's cool because that's really the way to go, I'd say. So now, without further ado, H-Mack, Gorilla Bars 45, Omegle Bars 45, first freestyle.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I go by H-Mack. Can I do a freestyle rap for you guys?
Yes. Oh my god! That was sick. That was so cool.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nice. Hey, what's up?
Yo, streamer!
What's up, man?
What's going on? How you guys doing?
We're good.
Yo, are you a streamer? What's the channel?
Oh, yo, I'll show you. But first, can I just demonstrate what I do?
What? Yeah.
Okay, I need your help, all right?
So, wait a second. I think what just happened is I set the screen recording software just to a partial frame of my entire screen. And that means some of it over here is cut off. So what I'll do is I'll go into this view and then you'll get to see everything. Cool? Cool. Here we go.
So, how many of you? We got 6 people. If each of you, oh, we got 7. We got 7. All right, we're gonna try this. Oh, there's 8. God damn. If everybody on camera right now can give me one crazy random word, then I can show you what I do.
Okay. No. Binoculars.
Chicken, binoculars,
Aerodynamics.
aerodynamics.
Random words.
Madagascar.
Notes for everyone who's not seen this. Note the dude in the far back with the red jersey on. He will be addressed later, and he will be talked about that he has letters on his shirt. I think it's a football jersey. I'm not sure what club that is. We know they're Canadian, but it's going to be addressed that he has BMO on his red shirt. And at the time when Harry says it, you can't really tell that it's actually there. So you might want to look out for it ahead of time. It is there.
Blasphemy.
Did you say bacon?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, let me
Here we go, you
review.
can see
Let
it
me
now.
review. Chicken, binoculars, aerodynamics, bacon, Madagascar, and blasphemy.
Right, like I told you, this was the very first one I saw that reeled me in, right? And when I heard these guys give these words, I was like, okay, they're already trying to fuck him. They haven't even heard whether or not he's good. And me having no idea how good he is, I'm like, this is gonna fail miserably. But then watch what happens.
Yeah.
All right, check it out. Let's get it. Yeah. 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 Okay.
Beats
Okay.
amazing.
Check the way that I'm ripping, man. I got them all flipping. I leave rappers terrified. They be scared, they be chicken. Yeah, check the way I'm doing it. That freestyle guy. Word to chicken, word to birds, cause my lyrics too fly. I be coming off the tip of this and spitting the best.
That already, right? The whole everything up like revolving around birds already. My lyrics too fly. I had to like that went over my head, honestly, first time. I was like, yeah, if his lyrics are fly. Oh, he means fly, as in birds have wings and they fly. This shit is just, it's mind-blowing every damn time. Here we are again. So everybody who's seen my content before knows that I have this fucking problem with the ACAM's card that just stops recording after 10 minutes. And I seem to have found out that it's over the FAT32 format. But if you format it, the other, what's the other thing? Whatever it is, anyway, it won't get read anymore. So it won't accept it. Now, I have found a solution, and it cost me like $8, I think. And it's called a remote control. So I could just leave my ass here and I'll just deal with it on the fly. But yeah, we need to go back some, I think. I was talking about the fly thing, and we're gonna go back into it, right?
My lyrics too fly. I be coming off the tip of this and spitting the best. H-Mack, I cook you up just like a chicken breast. Yeah, I ain't got no time to kick it with these dumb shits. Word to chicken legs, I got rhythm like drumsticks. Mac on another level when I do my thing. Improvise.
This is not really a thing in Europe. I knew of the term drumsticks when meaning a part of a chicken, meaning the legs, because they look a little bit like you hold them at the end bone, and then you kind of munch around on it. Not sure if many folks from over here do get that. It's still a good bar without having a chicken reference in it, because I got rhythm like drumsticks, and knowing that he used to be or still is a jazz drummer, and a good fucking one at that. Guys, man, look at that fucking Amen video. Anyways, I think not many Europeans or non-native speakers got that one, but it's one that everybody like pulls the freak over.
Leave you fried, something like some chicken wings. Yeah, you think you on my level, problem is you not, boss. I'm spicy like some chicken wings up in the hot sauce. Follow along, killing the song. None of these rappers have heard me. Similar, but we be different. They be a chicken, I'm turkey. Bigger and better when I'm taking flight. Everything that I grab on the mic, just to recite, sounds like something you might sit down to write.
So true, sounds like something you might sit down to write. Bigger and better when I'm taking flight. Like, they be a chicken, I'm turkey. Not only am I physically and bodily larger than them, I'm bigger and better. I think you can either read it as better, B-E-T-T-E-R, but what I get from it is always better, which is B-A-D-D-E-R. I'm bigger and better. Just let that sink in. I'm bigger and better.
This improvised constantly. I bomb MCs, I'm dropping words. Hey yo, I'm seeing to a distance, no binoculars. Yeah, everything I'm spitting sounded hella dope. They couldn't see me even if they had a telescope. H-Mack, man, my vibe ain't never subtle. You in trouble. Couldn't see me if you was watching on the Hubble. Listen, I'm in another galaxy, another stratosphere. Breaking through the atmosphere, the dopest figure that was clear. Wait, I'm breaking through the atmosphere when I slam it. I guess I'm in the spacecraft that's aerodynamic.
This is one of those times where he says something and mid-sentence goes, wait. He does that later in another Omegle Bars where he talks about mitochondria too. He's in the middle of saying something and says, wait, I'm breaking through the atmosphere when I slam it? I guess I'm in a spacecraft that's aerodynamic. You know, the entry angle in which you can, when returning from out of space, like I've done that before many times. Not. But see, this is like this. Yeah. So this is the Earth, right? And it has the atmosphere surrounding it, and also circular, of course. And when returning to Earth, you have to hit it at like a very, very non-steep angle. If you decided to just straight go through this, the atmosphere would rip you apart. You have to come in at like a very, very soft angle and go with it and sort of lightly penetrate. Wow. The Earth's atmosphere. Somebody said fuck the world, right? So we penetrate the atmosphere. But yeah, he's like, while speaking, his head is, or his brain is already configuring and computing connections to the next thing that he's going to talk about while his mouth is still moving. Like there's one Omegle Bars where he talks about circular breathing, which means you're exhaling while inhaling at the same time. And it's kind of like that. It's like he's circular thinking. He's still speaking while computing the next thing he's going to say. It's amazing, amazing, fucking unreal.
See Mac taking flight when he's doing his thing. I'm moving fast, aerodynamic when spreading my wings. Now follow me there, I'm about to blast you. I'm moving past you, I make you gasp for air like asthma. I'm like NASA. I'm leaving the surface and living my purpose. These rappers is worthless. When I'm spitting, they be sweating and nervous. I keep it going.
Those NASA bars, the space topic that he started to get on. To kind of to pave the way for aerodynamic and the Hubble, and I'm in another galaxy, another stratosphere, make you gasp for air like NASA, because in outer space there is no air. You're gonna have to gasp for it. I make you gasp for air like NASA. I'm like asthma, which is the same thing, gasping for air. It's just these. Like, you know, a wireframe, when you draw something's at the very core center, and you actually draw lines to items that are in the same world, and then from that item there's another set of lines to like a third string relation. That is happening live as he's talking, staying on the beat in cadences that are unheard of. It's too much sometimes, I think.
Mac ain't never faking. Frying instrumentals like we cooking up some bacon. Every time I'm spitting, people know we getting reckless. Damn, that smells good. Bacon is for breakfast. We got the eggs as well. I'm going over easy. Rappers.
That was one that I had to be like schooled about. Some reactor. It might have been either Knox Hill or Queso or Screw. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter anyway. But the fact that eggs come over easy, or sunny side up, or scrambled, or like there's all kinds of terms for how do you want your eggs, and over easy is one. I never knew of that. I never knew. We got the eggs as well. I'm going over easy, meaning of course I'm easy to go in your earlobes, and not earlobes. I easily penetrate your ears. Why are we penetrating so much today? Anyways, it means, like lyrically and musically, what he's saying is, I reach your hey dude, let's listen to this button easily.
Trying to spit like me, but they do not please me. I'm so sick, I'm queasy. I'm about to vomit. I cracked your planet with the comet. Mac is fully up on it. I keep it honest, that's a promise. Yo, I'ma keep on going when I blast bars. From LA to Madagascar. Hey yo, you didn't think my brain could stretch that far.
These multi-syllable rhymes on complicated shit like Madagascar. Brain could stretch that far. And we're gonna go with I race around these tracks just like a NASCAR. It's like, how do you do that? I'd be happy to find something, when actually thinking about it, that rhymes in the very end syllable. Madagascar, I'm a star, I go far, shit like that. Easy shit. But he goes Madagascar. Didn't think my brain could stretch that far. Blast bars. Fuck.
Hey yo, I race around these tracks just like a NASCAR. Hey yo, it has to be so. Y'all know we here to cause catastrophes. Actually, I'ma cause a casualty casually. I'm rolling with my faculties and utilizing faculties to smash MCs. Yeah, holla back, my G. That
first time I heard this, holla back, my G. It's something that rhymes perfectly with what's been said before. And it's such an old school line to say. Like, when was the last time you heard somebody say, holla back, my G? I think last time I heard that was like somewhere in a third bass track, or like Tim Dog or something old school like that. Shouts out to Tim Dog though, man. First concert I ever went to, Hijack, the terrorist group, Tim Dog being the opening act. And I'll be right back. Nice one. All right. Tim Dog being the opening act. And I got to this over yeah, holla back my G. It sounds like an Easy E line too. I mean, from way back in the day. Holla back my G. Fuck. Just to pull that out, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Mac MC be going deeper, y'all know what we on. Brand new lyrics is about to get spun. Hold up, Madagascar is what I heard, and now I'm trying to remember what was the last word. Hey yo, I'm here for all.
I think none of the guys, before he actually addresses them for the second time, he's like, somebody remind me. And they go, blasphemy, blasphemy. The reaction of theirs came quick too. I think everybody's super stunned and just like jaws on the floor as he's doing this. But they're also listening apparently deep enough and you know, their attention, he has their attention to an extent that they realize he's lost it. And he wants them to reply to his question, like, somebody remind me. And they were quick with the answer here. There's other examples where folks don't even realize he's wanting them to say something. So hats off to these Canadian dudes.
All of y'all, somebody remind me. Oh, it's blasphemy. You should have asked for me. I did that whole scheme about casually causing casualties, and that should have come after, G. But now I'm working in, you better know the scheme. It's H-Mack.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. You've heard the build up for blasphemy before he forgets it, apparently. So he had it like stored somewhere back here, and as he's paving the way toward it with I cause casualties casually, the Mac MC be going deeper, la la la. But then he can bring it to the front. Everything else, the way is paved. It's like a free throw. It's like it's a free shot in football to just say blasphemy, but he can bring it from his storage compartments here back to the front to actually say it. And then being given, he remembers, oh, that's why I said all that shit. Yeah. And then he brings that back to the front. That was supposed to come after. G. Amazing.
I be out here living my dream. Yeah, I grip up on the MIC and I create for y'all. How many people on screen? Shout to all 8 of y'all. Yeah, I know all around the world they heard me. Peace the homie with the basketball, homie in red jersey. Yeah, I get loose when I free these flows. He got the Adidas jersey that says BMO.
Right, and it's when you're seeing this for the first time without my hint at the very start of the video, you're going to continue to watch at this fucking red shirt and look for the BMO. And I think there's like one more frame where you can see it for like a half second. So I think it was nice of me. This is a service channel, of course. I do all of this for you to point it out before, because we know it says BMO now.
Back, I keep it moving when I'm rocking, they gon' get amped. Shout the homie leaning in, rocking the gray sweatpants. Hold up, and they be blown away by what I do for y'all. Then again, gray sweatpants applies to 2 of y'all.
That was the one that fucking killed me. That was the one that where I lost my virginity to him. Because, I mean, as like just with like every first time reactor to Harry Mack, at one point realizes, oh, he's going to talk about the room and what the people are wearing and what he's seeing after he's gotten the words out of the way. It was my first time realizing and seeing that. And I was already floored by dude leaning in, rocking the gray sweatpants. And then he comes with, then again, gray sweatpants applies to 2 of y'all. I was like, what in the goddamn fuck is this dude eating? It's like, I want some of it. It's just... And the reaction of the guys goes to show again that they're actually deep in it listening to. Let's go back some.
Be blown away by what I do for y'all. Then again, gray sweatpants applies to 2 of y'all. Hey yo, y'all know I live my dream with ease. This homie got his arm straight up leaned on the knee. Yeah, arm stretching across. I rack like a boss. Yeah, when they be coming to lyrics, you know that I never be taking no loss.
Next time I'm fucking floored, here, the flow he goes in here, like it's almost double time, not all the way double time. But then the camera effect that I spoke about before, like it has a focus point on the tip of the nose. Everything moves except for that one focus point. It adds so much. So shout out to the editor of this as well. I'm not sure if Iconic does that or if he just films in like in outdoor shoots. But that's fucking amazing. That's awesome. I've never seen that in any of this, you know, DIY homemade to a point, because we're not like this isn't a music video director behind this and a big production company and everything. It's a dude with a cam, right? Like this setup here, only a little cooler. But yeah, when it goes into that, and when he goes into this almost double time, he had me at the gray sweatpants. But this really, it just rolled me up and just spread my legs. I'm like, dude, just go ahead, do it, please.
I just go in, I'm going deep. When I be lyrically, y'all in a creep. I'm never cheap. All of these rappers, they claim that they flexing, but they hella weak. Listen, I'm off the tip of the dome, dropping these fly poems.
All of these rappers, they claiming they flexing, but they hella weak. Shit. Sorry, I killed it right before the end.
All of these rappers, they claim that they flexing, but they hella weak. Listen, I'm off the tip of the dome, dropping these fly poems. Piece of the homie in the back up on the iPhone. What?
Yeah, and rightfully so. You are pulling the freak because you just witnessed greatness.
Oh shit!
One of the greatest reactions, like Omegle partner-wise, in the entire series,
shit.
if you ask me.
You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're actually a legend. You're a legend. Respect. You're a legend.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are dope as fuck,
Oh, listen,
yo.
you can hear
Let
a
me drop
little
my
echo
channel.
effect. Like he has a little hall on his mic. I never actually realized that. Did you hear it when he says, yo, thank you?
Respect. You're a legend.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are dope as fuck, yo. Let me drop my channel in the chat right now, all right?
I never knew. Is that something that rap vocals, like rap vocal recording does? I thought it was always super dry, flat, nothing, no effects on it. No effects, shout out. Yeah, I have a punk rock background, really. I play in a punk band, and this is not my side chick. It was my first chick. But you know what? We could do some punk rock on this channel as well. Liquor and whoa, 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 whoa. Anyways, let's go. Let's just see where this ends, and then we'll call it a day.
Bro, you're actually a legend.
You're a legend. You're a legend. Harry Mack.
Respect from Canada, yo. Respect from Canada.
Thank you guys so much, man. Big love to your whole team. I appreciate you guys so much, man.
We love you.
Hey, I love y'all, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all have a great night, all right?
You too.
Peace and love.
Yeah. So that was definitely my at least top 5 Omegle Bar freestyles. Like I said, this episode as a whole, not only this freestyle, but this episode as a whole pulled me into this whole rabbit hole of Harry Mack. And I am super thankful for... I can't even remember how I stumbled over this. I don't think anybody told me, hey, dude, watch this. It doesn't matter anyway, but it's the one that really reeled me in. It's the one that buttered me up for him. And every time he publishes or posts, I really just bend over. It's just like, just go ahead. And with that being said, another cheers and thank you and shout out to Cool Dad 50. You're a cool dude. I'm a dad as well. So we have something in common. We all have something in common on this channel. We love good music. We love content in terms of give me something that has a little depth to it. If you want to see the opposite of that, go back and see my episode on Rammstein that I did 2 days ago after we saw the concert here in Hamburg. Amazing live band, shitty lyrics. Best experience I ever had live. One of the best experiences I ever had live, but not a really good band. Okay, they're gonna slaughter me again. Look at the comments too. It's starting to, like, Rammstein Army is pulling up. But like I said, this is one of 10 videos that are gonna come. Top 5 Omegles, top 5 Gorillas. This was the 5 of the Omegles. Next one's gonna be the 5 of the Gorillas. I'll see you later. I hope to see you again in the next 10, in the next 9 of those. Love, peace, and harmony.